What's up, guys? I'm Chris.
Bradley.
And we're with Spanky's Customs. This is a new shop that we've just opened up. This used to be my dad's shop. He made a bunch of nice classic cars in here and stuff. We're going to be doing a lot more than that in memory of him, hence the name Spanky's Customs. We got a lot of content coming your way. We got a lot of nice projects.
Bunch of cool stuff.
Yep. For our first video, our introduction video, we're going to get into explaining some of these projects, what we've done, what we will do, what's to come, what kind of content we're going to have on this channel, and just kind of let you guys know what's going on. So without further ado, we're going to jump in and start talking about some of these projects we got. All right, so the first project we're going to talk about is the 1963 Mercury Comet convertible. This was actually my first car I ever had. It's got a 302 in it, and essentially what we're going to do, we've got a lot of rust problems with this one. We're going to end up having to do a lot of rust fixes. The whole motor really needs to be gone through. It's very well aged, so it's going to need a lot of work in that department. New top and stuff. That one's going to be a big project. We'll probably be bouncing in and out of videos for that one. Do some stuff here and there in between other projects. That's probably going to be the longest running project of this shop. But essentially we're going to get it restored basically back to stock, minus a nice set of rooms and a good stance. Everybody wants to see that. So that's what we'll do on that one. That's pretty much it for the Comet.
Alright guys, so the next thing we're going to work on is a 69 Ford Falcon wagon. We're going to do a couple cool things to it. Chopping the top, leaving it pretty much like it is now. It's full of rust. We plan on leaving most of the rust as it is. We got a nice motor for it, but it's been sitting over here up under a workbench for God knows how long. We got to go back through it and stuff. We do have a couple things that we're going to do to it that y'all will find out later on down the road if you stay a while, So yeah, that's what we plan on doing. Not much. Going to have to do it right now. It's kind of going to be like this comment over here. It's going to be in other videos, just because we do have a lot planned for it, but you got to do everything in stages.
Yeah, we got a lot of projects that we're working on, so it's going to be back and forth on all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so y'all stay tuned and see what happens.
For the next project, we've got a 04 BMW 325i. For all you car gurus, that would be an E46. That's our daily driver. We're going to be going through that and doing some things. We got it. It was sitting for 2 years. It didn't run. We got in there, changed out some coil packs, put a new alternator on it, only to find out a little bit down the road that it was leaking trans fluid out of the filler cap. It's missing an O-ring, and it was leaking down into the alternator, the new alternator. So we're going to put another alternator on it, fix that O-ring. Hopefully that fixes the problem and gets it back into the daily driver position, which is where we want it. But down the road, we're going to continue to do work on that car and build it and do some things to it here and there just to make it a better daily driver, but also give it a little oomph and make it something to look at. So yeah, that's the BMW 325i.
So the next thing we got is this 71 Glassmaster. That's going to be another one of our little fun projects we'll have going on. It's going to need a little bit more work than some of these other ones around here. We're pretty much going to do everything, new floors, new fiberglass work. It's got an older Johnson motor on it. Not sure what size it is, but we're going to try and rebuild it. See what the parts availability would be, just because of how old it would be. But in the long run, it may be cheaper for us to just buy a new motor and go that route. So we'll just have to see where that goes.
Next up, we got the '86 Nissan 300ZX. This is a good friend of mine's car. We're not doing too much to it. You'll see it in some videos. We might have some full videos on this car. There's already been a good bit done to it. We've got, just freshen it up and stuff. We've got some new plugs and wires, things of that nature. We're going to be doing cold air intake on it, full exhaust. That one's going to get some love, and like I said, it'll be in and out of the shop, getting some work done, getting some personal maintenance, getting some tune-ups, some upgrades, But yeah, that's the 300ZX.
The next thing we're going to have is a 99 Shitsuki GZ250. It's going to be a little project bike. We're a lot of Harley fans around here. So we're going to use that bike. If somebody wants to come over here and don't know how to ride, we'll let them use that bike to ride it. For now, at least, I think we're going to keep some street tires on it for that. And then maybe later on down the road, we'll throw some knobby tires on it and turn it into a little off-road dirt bike or something.
Have a little fun with it. Get out there and tear up some trails, Last but not least, guys, I'm going to have to put on my shades for this one. We got the 2016 Harley Sportster. What started out as an XL72. If you're familiar with the Sportsters, they did the 48, the 72, yada yada. Started out as an XL72. The bike's been downed a few times. It's gotten repairs here and there. It's had new life. It's always been owned by me, but we're tearing this thing down. We're gonna have some fun with this thing. We're building our chopper. We're getting a 6-over Springer front end for it. We've got a 23-inch front wheel that we're doing on this thing, 23 by 3. And yeah, just lots and lots of custom modifications to this one. Like I said, there's been a lot of work already done to it, but we are continuing, like I said, to give this bike new life. So, like I said, last but definitely not least, this is probably one of our favorite ongoing projects around here. And we just can't wait to put this thing back down on some pavement and let her rip. But until then, that's it for all the projects. We've talked about all of them, told you some of the things we're going to do with them, what's been done. We haven't told you some of the things that'll be done because we got to keep a little, got to keep a little mystery, keep them guessing. So, anyways, this is Spanky's Custom Shop. Spanky's Customs for short. This is Turbo, our shop dog. We didn't even introduce him. He's been sleeping in my lap this whole time. But that's our little shop dog there. Maybe some of y'all want to follow us just so you can see cute clips of the shop dog. Who knows? Some of you might follow us because you like watching us work on projects and pump stuff out. And then, some of you might just watch us
because we're cute.
Because we're cute and funny. Who knows? I don't think we're that cute and funny. But you know what? Like I said, this is Spanky's Custom Shop. We appreciate all the support. Thank you guys for being there, and stick around. Exciting content, weekly videos. Hopefully, don't hold us to that.
That's going to be our goal.
That's our goal. Some projects run longer. We both have day jobs, so this is our little hobby on the side. But until next time, guys, spank them.
Peace.